Hey, what is up guys? GuitarRock here, welcome back to another CounterSide video. Alright, so let's talk about what is happening in global server. Now, I know C server has a couple of stuff. There's 200 free pools if you're playing on C server CounterSide, but there's nothing new. Other than that, there's just no new characters whatsoever. So, you know, I'm not going to cover C server particularly this week, but if you guys are interested, there's a number of free pools and I believe there's an anniversary event going on, something along those lines. But let's talk about global specifically. First things first, global server is having 2 coupon codes. As you can see right here, I haven't used it yet, so I'm going to use it right now. The first one is going to be this one, 23 Black Friday CS. Okay, so if you guys don't know how to use coupon code, go to here, manage account, and then enter coupon this one. Alright, so this is going to be the first one. Alright, and then the second one should be this one, 23 Thanksgiving CS. So for those of you who haven't used it, Thanksgiving was a couple of days ago, right? So if you guys miss it, it should still be available. As you can see, there's quite a lot of fusion core right there. Make sure you guys don't miss it. And on global server, this thing is going away. This is the last day, right? So make sure you guys do all of this. I did miss a couple of days sadly, but hey, that's just how it is. You do get some gold binaries on this one. So let's talk about what is happening on the global server in terms of our patch. Now, they did release this a couple of days ago. As you can see, a new prestige skin. I have no idea who is that. Probably going to be Awaken Rosara. Makes a lot of sense, right? That would make the most sense. And then we have a cabin party. Looks like we have a new Christmas costume over for Niall. And then Niall and Mika are both going to get Alterium reactors. Makes a lot of sense. They are, you know, a little bit out of the meta right now, so hopefully that will be able to push them back in. Looks like we have a new seasonal episode called Starlight Magician. Very, very interesting. So different from the usual Christmas story. So we're going to have that as well. So definitely they are still trying to work on these new things. I actually like the old Christmas story. The one was pretty good as well. Alongside with this, we have a Lenore Counterpass, which will happen somewhere in December. I mean, once the current one ends, right? So the current one still have like 20 days left if I'm not mistaken. So, what is Global having on November 29th patch notes? So nothing much, as you can see. We're gonna have, let's see. There's the compensation stuff, custom pickup. So number one, every player is gonna get this particular one. Now, the custom pickup will be live. And then you can access this particular one using the recruit option. Custom pickup is very, very good. It allows you to choose who you don't have yet specifically. But make sure if you guys are pulling on any characters whatsoever, make sure you have enough to PT, which is 150 blue tickets, right? The employment contracts thing. Make sure you guys have enough of those. You can select 3 times in this pickup. So up to 3. Obviously, you do not choose all 3 employees at once. So basically, it's just 1 custom pickup at a time. I'm guessing that's to make it so that you don't get super lucky. Like, let's say if you can pick 3 at the same time and then you can get lucky and get all 3 in 10 pulls. Can happen to some people, right? That will be too good. So they try to limit it to 1 custom pickup per employee. So that's going to be something that they are trying to limit. Selected employee will have their pickup rate increase 100% pickup when reaching 150 times. So I do recommend trying this out or using this, alright, this opportunity to basically pick a character that you don't have yet. So for me personally, right now in my collection, in terms of my SSR, let me just bring this out. This is on my global account. There's quite a lot of characters I do not have on my global account. There's a lot of characters that I miss, I didn't farm for, and I've just been slacking, but I'm trying to see if I can find extra time to try to get some of these characters. You can see, I don't even have Jane Doe in my global account. Damn! Don't even have Jane Doe in 2023. Can you guys imagine? So definitely will try to get her. Don't have a lot of these characters, but one that I definitely am looking forward to specifically is going to be none other than let's see. I still don't have Rearm Elizabeth. There's a lot of rearms that I don't have. Yeah, there's a lot of characters. Dorothy. Alright, so definitely I think she's going to be a very useful character overall for me to tackle raids. I do think that she's going to be the most beneficial for me in terms of PvE wise. And there are some that, you know, could be useful. I need to try to get Warden. I did miss on farming the event. So as you can see, it's a lot of characters that I do not have. Maybe Agnes as well if you guys missed the counterpass. I actually did not purchase any of the counterpass for global, right? So as you can see, this is going to be a very important character if you're trying to get that per se, alongside with some of these other awakened ones. But yeah, these are my roster of characters on global. All right, very, very surprising. Very, very, yeah, when I look at it, I'm like, wow, there's so many characters that I don't own. But yeah, I've been just focusing on my C server. Hopefully now I'll try to focus on global more as well, because C has slowed down severely as well in terms of the characters that we can obtain. So Agnes and Dorothy, I'll see if I can try to obtain both of them, or I think I'll prioritize Agnes for now, right? So that's going to be a thing. I'm not sure if Agnes will be added or will be available here. So hopefully she is there. That's going to be able to help me out a little bit on the raids. And alongside with that, we're gonna have the, let's see, new operator Vivian Rashford will be added to the game. This is going to be very, very interesting. As you can see, she's a very unique operator, very, very strong overall. 30% attack, 18% skill haste. This is at level 1. At level 8, 100% attack and 60% skill haste to all ally ground strikers and snipers. Now this is specifically ground strikers and snipers. So if it's an air sniper, for example Lyudmila, right? Or let's say rearm, what is that? Rearm Rosara? Did I say rearm Rosara? I mean awaken Rosara, which is a sniper, then no, you don't get the buff. So it's quite specific. Effect gradually decays by 1/5 of the maximum every 3 seconds and then disappears. Additionally, if the effect is applied to a 4 cost or above target, that grants immunity to attack speed decrease and stun for 5 seconds. So it needs to be 4 cost or above target. I'm thinking of Kestrel Xiaolin. I'm thinking of you know, a couple of others like Lyudmila. You cannot because it's going to be an air target. But yeah, you get the idea, right? Karin Wong, right? That's going to be a Curian as well. You're gonna have immune to attack speed decrease and stun. Very, very good overall. I would say a decent. Yeah, I would say this is going to be a decent one. Strikers and snipers, both category of characters that helps you a little bit in trying to rush. I would say this one is going to be a decent one in both PvE and PvP. Definitely consider getting this. Skill haste and attack percent definitely is going to be much more beneficial to most counter units rather than mechs or soldiers. But I can still see this is going to be quite a universal one overall. So the condition to unlock this is going to be striker, sniper, which is depending on the situation on how you do this. 2 snipers can be a little bit difficult to activate, right? So some people try to use Warden to make up for that because Warden is 2 cost. But if you're trying to use multiple snipers, generally I would say it's more PvE oriented, because in PvP you don't really want to deploy 2 snipers at once, right? Generally it's just not something that you do. Like, it's not something you do naturally. Like, you could be doing that specifically just to activate this operator. You can put like 1 awaken, replace a queen for example, and then 1 more warden, or Curian and then warden. That would make sense, right? If you're trying to run soldier team, I can see this would make sense. Curian and warden could be something that you can pair with easily. But in any other normal situation, like let's say you have Kestrel Xiaolin, are you going to use Karin Wong? Maybe you would, but in PvE, I can see in Danger Close, if you're trying to tackle a specific boss, this could be a pretty decent one. But is this a must-have? It doesn't look like it. It is, right? I still like the current Jungdane's one. I do think that Jungdane is going to be one of the more universal, what do you call that? Universal operator as well. Let me see if I can find an operator Jungdane. So for her, attack speed 50%, right? And you know, and also 10% of max HP to ally snipers. This is gonna give you a barrier. So hers is like also quite good. I don't know, I feel like this is not something that I would particularly target, but good option if you are, you know, trying to tackle a lot of PvE contents. Alongside with that, Gramarye's Bar, event currency drop event. this is also going to be very good. Co-op battle. Okay, there's going to be Tyrant Gigas. Okay, this is back again. Very, very annoying boss. And the additional nice skill cut-in trophies will be correctly displayed. So that's pretty much it. Looks like Global is having a rest week, just one operator, which I think most players are probably going to skip. Unless you're a hardcore collector, you want to collect every operator, or if you're trying to just, you know, pull a little bit. But even if you're trying to get the operator, there's a chance that you don't even need to pull. You can just use that currency, right? So there is that. Pickup is going to be something that a lot of players will be able to benefit from. So that's going to be the one that I assume most of you guys should prioritize for. Alright, so with that being said, that's going to be it for this video. I'm glad that we are having a rest week for the time being. Let's see if next week we're going to have something different. But for now, take care, stay safe, and yeah, subscribe, give this video a like. Have a nice day. Goodbye.